what happened?
Well, it wasn't as good as the other one I watched, which was Grandma Swallowed Her Great Grandkids.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's a rough one.
Do you
That's a
get it?
mouthful.
Because he came in his grandma's mouth and she
Yeah,
swallowed.
I got that part.
Yeah.
That's a rough one.
Wow.
That's one you don't want your mom or someone to pull up on your search history.
Yeah. That's why I had to make sure we weren't recording because
Yeah.
my mom can't know
Delete that browser.
Yo, all right. So today we're back just to goof, obviously, and we got Luke as always, and we got Jake, which is Luke's stepbrother. We could is that how we'd say it?
Yes.
Yep.
Doesn't even matter. They're bros, and we brought Jake on because he's fucking hilarious, and I've known Jake my whole life, so it was a perfect person to get on.
Yeah.
So,
it's an honor to be here.
Oh yeah, thank you for coming. And we got a new fucking what would I call it, segment today, where we're gonna review beer. We're like Dave Portnoy of craft beer. That's what's going on here. And this is called. How would you fucking say this?
Elysian.
Elysian Space Dust. It's an IPA. So, do you guys like IPAs?
Not really.
Not really?
Not really. No.
What? Neither of you guys like IPAs?
I just drink whiskey right out of the bottle. You know.
Is that really what you drink?
I prefer Jaeger on the rocks.
Damn, bro.
Oh, we got a little launch.
A little spillage there.
Good thing we got shirts, boys.
Yeah.
Can just
Plug
use
that
them.
one. Ready?
Oh my god. What the fuck? Was that the beer's fault?
That I don't know. It might have been mine.
Do we have?
Whoops.
All right, so
Got like a towel, cum rag, something like that.
cum rag.
I don't know where you got all possibilities could go on.
Derek
here.
probably jerks off here, right? He's definitely got a cum
Once or
rag.
twice a week.
Thank you, sir.
Just hang. Hey,
Hey,
hang
this
down the
also
window.
could be all
You
of
look
those
good
other
out there.
choices.
Keep still for a
Done that,
minute.
done that, right?
Derek's like, I cum in toilet papers.
Yeah.
It's the other way to do it.
Throw it in the toilet and flush. That's
It
what I
all
do.
goes down the toilet.
Some like lubrication and some toilet paper. That's what you.
Yeah, dude. It's not like even happened. All right. So when we drink this, we're gonna rate it out of 10.
I've already drank it, so I'm already good. I already know what I'm gonna rate it. But
You're
you guys
out of
go.
10?
You guys go. Yep.
Okay.
I'll
10
take another
is
sip too first.
10 means it's so good you could drink this all day, every day. It's the perfect alcohol content. It's the perfect taste. It's the perfect everything. 8 is like this is so close to perfect, but I couldn't drink it every day. I'll drink it a couple times a
Yeah,
week.
right.
But it's the second thing I drink the most.
That's 8.2 alcohol.
5 is like Pat's Blue Ribbon. It's like I'll drink this if they don't really have anything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not against it. And 1 is like, Jesus, it's like Keystone. It's like, I'll
Dog
drink
water.
this.
It's like someone pissed in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole time you're drinking it, you're like, did they do something to my drink?
Yeah. You could have gave me anything else in the world, and it had to be this.
Yeah. So that's the
Alright.
rating system. So
yeah.
let's go for a taste. Let's see what it is.
Give it 2 tastes, boys. I'm telling you.
Give it 2, Luke said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Swishing in the mouth a little bit.
Let's do another one, I guess.
Yep. I give that one a 4.
Yeah.
You know,
I give it a 6.
Ooh.
6. You're modest, man. You're beautiful.
Yeah, you're.
6.
That's generous.
Because I said 5 was.
Do you like IPAs?
I like IPAs, but this one's way too fucking strong.
Yeah,
So I
it's
feel like
very
you have a
dark,
slight
yes.
bias.
Dark as
A
shit.
slight bias. So a real. And you guys don't like IPAs.
No,
Which means the true rating on this is a 5.
right. But I am a beer lover, so I mean, when it comes down to it, if you're handing me a brown bottle, I'm probably gonna drink it regardless. So
Oh, I'm drinking. Dude, we're crushing these, by
yeah,
the way.
yeah. This
Even
is,
if it's a 1, we have to finish the beers.
yeah, I could make this face 10 more times if I have to. Fucking, we'll get it over with.
This is really not
So
good, though.
you got a 5 with it. Average
The
it
true
out.
rating's a 5. We're going to do this every episode. I'm going to get another beer. I'm always going to do beer, I think. I'm not always a craft beer.
Yeah.
Sometimes seltzers. Whatever I see that's new. Like, this looks dope. Didn't that look dope?
Yeah, it
I
does.
mean, it looks great.
It looks
got a big
appealing,
hop
but
on the front,
taste
you
is a
know.
little to be desired. You know.
Looks like it's spitting like crack
Yeah.
dust out.
I know.
That or-
It's
that
like
or-
a
that or
hop.
Coke.
Yeah, it's
smoking
like someone put like fentanyl in their weed. And,
Yeah,
like, put it on
dude.
a label.
Yeah, look at this dude. This guy is just spewing out like PCP out of his fucking mouth.
A little dark, but you know.
But
Shit.
honestly, this has to look so cool. Like, the name is Space Dust. That's the coolest name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would snort this if I was at a college frat party.
Yeah, maybe if I was already fucked up off of space dust.
They're like, I got some space dust. I'll be like, what's space dust? I'll snort it.
I don't know. We're supposed to smoke it. but
It'll
I'll
launch
snort
you
it.
somewhere.
We're supposed to smoke it, but I'll snort it.
We're going the next level.
Yeah, because that's the guy I am. So this was the first one, and this is a 5. It's not good. What's the taste? How would you guys describe it? Just so people know what we're tasting.
It's very hoppy, yeah.
Super hoppy.
Yeah, it's very hoppy.
It's
yeah.
like it's like if they made eggs
piss.
and they put
That's
a
what- that's
bunch
my
of pepper in it.
Seriously, yeah.
It's just like,
Dark,
wow.
very dark.
Yeah, bitter piss.
Wow, this is not good at all.
No,
It's a 5.
no.
I labeled it a 4.
We're going to have to come up with a game and make someone have to chug
I bet you if I gave this to my dog, he'd lick his asshole just to get the taste out of his mouth. It's that kind of taste.
It's not good. How about this? We play a game and whoever loses has to chug it.
Shit. If you chug this,
You will be hurting. All right,
Yeah.
we'll play the game though.
yeah.
Here's going to be the game.
All right.
I'm going to call my dad. We all know my dad.
Pop Can Dan.
Pop Can Dan. We know Pop Can.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we have a couple fun things planned. But first, we're going to call my dad, and we each have to guess how many girls he's fucked. I'm going to ask him,
Oh,
and he's
for
going to tell
God's
me.
sakes.
So,
I bet it will be 10 for Pop Can Dan.
you think my dad's had sex with 10 girls only?
I think.
Yeah.
I think. Well,
Only
I don't
know
really
Pop
him.
Can Dan's history, man. So
Yeah,
I'm going
right,
to shoot
right, right.
10.
Okay,
10's
what
a
do you-
high number,
what
but
are
it's
you
not
shooting?
too high, you know?
What are you shooting?
I mean, depends because he's a generation below
Yeah.
us, about 2 of them. So I don't know what's high for his generation.
well, my dad was so good looking, and he was
Oh.
around during the 80s.
Well, how long has he been married?
Yeah.
My dad's been married to my mom for... Danny was a bastard. I know that. And I'm not. There's 2
Yep.
years between us. I'm not joking. I know Danny was a bastard because everyone was like, you're a bastard. Danny's a bastard.
Danny's a bastard. Yeah.
They'd
That's
laugh
funny.
about
I
it.
could see that
Yeah.
shit.
So, which means they've been married 25 years. 'Cause I'm 24,
Okay,
Danny's
so how
26.
old's your dad?
67.
Holy
No
shit.
Good Lord.
So he would have been 42.
How long did he spend his life staring at the sun?
So was he married before that? What did he say?
He said, how long did you spend your dad? How much time did your dad spend staring at the sun? Why does my dad do that?
I don't know, man.
You
I
see
thought
my
maybe
dad a
he
lot.
had
You
like the
must.
worst luck getting prescription lenses growing up or something. Maybe I gave him like the benefit of the doubt, but I think that motherfucker spent too much time staring at the sun,
Squinting,
trying to
dude.
sneeze or something. I'm
When
not
my
sure
dad
what
sneezed.
happened. It don't look like he ever sneezed though. He spent way too much time. He never sneezed though.
My dad will be inside the house going,
Like he's outside.
You want me to dim the lights, old man? Like, what's up?
Too photosensitive.
but my dad's been married, so yeah, he got married to my mom when he was 42.
Or maybe that's like his defense mechanism for being married so long. You gotta like sit there and act like you have no.
Literally,
fucking
when he
clue
goes to
what's
the
going on
bathroom, he just
around you, and your
undoes
wife
his
will
face.
Stop asking you questions.
It's like with Game of Thrones with the priest guy. He just stretches out, and so when your dad, he's alone. He just doesn't do the face. Someone comes in, he has to do the face. Can't break character.
But my dad's been on a farm. You know, he grew up on a farm, Ripley.
Oh,
how
so
many-
he's used to smelling that cow shit. That's what the face is
But I
from.
mean, like, how many women could he have banged? You know, he went to college.
Well, I
again,
can
I
tell
bet
you-
10.
So you're going 10?
Yeah.
What do you think? You know my dad. So
Let me tell you something. I myself didn't lose my virginity until I was 18. Mama told me to wait. I did exactly what she said. It was probably
Really?
the smartest, dumbest thing I ever did in my life. So this leads up to a whole bunch of different stories I could tell you guys at a different time. But I went from nothing to a lot way too fucking fast, and I could have like a dictionary written on what smell goes with what to look for, stay away from, sniff, scratch, piss on, whatever, name it. But him, I don't know. Like he said, it's the 80s. You grew up in the 80s. A lot of
Yeah, you
drugs,
don't really
sex,
know.
rock and roll, man. So,
My dad doesn't do.
Well,
he's never done
I'd
That's what
drugs.
I
say,
mean.
I'd
So,
say
like-
if he was,
so let's
if
call
he
him
was a
up.
farmer guy, he could have maybe slept with 3 women.
Yeah. So what are your numbers?
Okay,
I say 10.
I'm saying my dad's fucked because I look up to him.
Okay, so you
I'm
have a
s-
bias.
I'm saying my dad's had sex with 16 females.
16. You know, I mean, the farmer thing, like I said, 3,
you have your
sex,
phone?
drugs, rock and roll could put you up to 20, 30 plus. So I'm gonna say, still gonna say somewhere in the single digits. We'll go with like 7 or something.
7?
Yeah. throw the
Can I
dice.
use your phone so I can call him?
Sure.
Put the number in. 716.
Yeah, I'll let you do it because I'm like dyslexic as a motherfucker. Also colorblind with red and green. That's why I'm not an electrician.
Hi, Dad. Hey, Dad, take the phone off speaker. All right, tell Mom to go away. Tell Mom to go far away.
Far away.
Are you sure, Dad? Because I'm asking you a big question. Mom's gone? Okay. And be honest, Dad, because I have a lot riding on this right now. Okay? So just be honest, how many chicks have you banged in your life?
Me?
Yeah.
Not a lot.
I know, that's fine. Just how many? You know the number.
No, I don't actually. I'm thinking about it right now. 4, 5, 6.
6?
Yeah, 6, 7, maybe.
What's the highest? Would you say over 10 or no way?
No.
No way over 10?
Yeah, no.
That's cool. All right.
Like I said, folks, I wrote that
what age
Bible.
did
Check
you
it out,
lose your
yeah.
virginity?
What's that?
What age did you first have sex?
16. 16.
18.
18, just like me, dog.
Fuck, Dad, I lost. Thanks.
Sorry. You can ask me. I'm telling you.
I know. I'm glad it's the truth. You could have stepped it up a bit. I guess 17.
I was busy racing motorcycles, so.
Yeah, well, do those make
America.
you come? Exactly. All right, Dad, I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Ah.
Damn it, so I have to chug.
Yup.
Because I was way off, dude.
Dude, I was pretty damn sharp.
You nailed it. Didn't you say 7?
Yep.
Hey.
Oh my god, dude. So my dad's banged 7 girls. That's not a lot.
No.
That's not a lot.
Hey,
I
Steve,
feel like
Steve, I think you're missing a
strong
crucial
amount
thing
of
here.
Integrity.
What?
His nickname is
Dignity
Pop
that goes
Can
with that.
Dan.
Yeah.
Pop Can Dan ain't fucking anything over 10. No number. You being too generous.
Oh,
You were generous with the beer, and now you're generous with Pop Can Dan.
he was like, your rating was too high.
And guess what? Now it's
Nothing
coming
wrong
back
with
for
being
you.
generous.
So now you gotta chug.
Oh, full circle.
Full circle.
Full circle, dude. I really thought my dad would have sex with more people than that because he went to college.
But it was different back in the day. Now you have Tinder where I can swipe, and be hooking
I went
up
to
with someone
college
whenever
too,
I
but
want.
it was only for the
It's
parties.
different
you
now.
know? Went to Alfred.
Now you could get 30 girls in a very short period of time if you really were motivated enough.
This is so crazy. 6. He said 7. That's not-
Yep.
See,
That
I
makes
didn't have
sense for
that-
his
I didn't have that
generation, bro.
confidence. I wasn't like into the whole social media platforms like that, dating sites and stuff, because it was more than I could comprehend, honestly, and they was just like so downhill for me. Like everything was trashy. Girls were trying to sell me pictures of their booty hole and shit. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
you
one
you got to
thing.
pay taxes.
That's one
for
thing
that.
nowadays, dude.
And
If
it's
you
like,
could-
I'm
you
not
could be
paying,
getting
no.
you could get a swipe on a girl, and you're like, oh man, she's really attractive. I got this.
And they're
thing," you know?
beautiful girls. a
But then
lot
they'll
of
hit
them.
you
Well,
up
they're
for a
all
Snapchat,
beautiful,
and you're
but-
like, oh okay, and boom, OnlyFans, and you're just like, oh, this bitch
Sure.
tricked my ass good. Like she got me. She got me good.
And for
It's
the
like-
guys out there dating the girls that having OnlyFans and stuff like that, like kudos to you.
Yeah,
you
just know, dude,
she's racking in
the
the dough
moment
and you don't
another
care,
dude
like, that's
pop up-
good for you.
Well, when I was on my Florida trip, girls are savages nowadays, and they don't give a fuck about how you feeling.
I think
This
that's
girl,
I think that's everyone's.
when I was on
demeanor now,
vacation,
like,
her and her boyfriend were
you know,
having an
you have
argument,
to.
and the first thing he said, and literally, I remember being on the back of this golf cart. This is a long story, so I'm not going to tell it. All I heard him say was, "All you want to do is fuck him," and I literally was like, "Oh, I don't want to be involved in this conversation." Let me put my earbuds in.
You know, I mean, wear it.
Like I was just trying to stay out of that, but that's how it be now.
Do you think
That's how it be now.
any of those 7 girls that my dad fucked maybe it was one of your mom's.
Nope. You know that for a fact.
You know, it wasn't your mom.
Positive.
Where did your mom go to high school?
Westfield. She's younger than your dad.
Yeah, true.
I spent so much time like avoiding my parents' like stories about their lives because
I don't know anything
at such a
about
young age, even though I wasn't doing certain things, I'd experienced a lot of other things, you know? So it's like if they were trying to sit there and give me the whole line of bullshit that they were all goody two shoes and didn't do anything growing up, they're fucking lying. Okay, because parents that say they never did anything and they were good and, you know, never went out and partied, those are the fucking ones that don't want you to go out and hang out with people that they know because they're going to tell you otherwise. Like, oh, yeah, they flipped the car over and set it on fire in 82. Fucking, oh, yeah, mom didn't talk about that. Oh, yeah, there's a fucking reason, you know? Like, everybody's cracked out listening to AC/DC. Like, fucking...
It's
what
true.
Are we doing?
But that's the thing. That's why whenever you get in trouble and you get caught, that's why they say, they always be like, we did stuff like that. But then you're like, oh, you did? But then they'll never really admit to doing what they did or like tell you about it.
See, I know my mom and dad really didn't do much because my dad grew up on a farm.
Yeah,
he
but
was
your
isolated.
Dad, yeah, but your dad probably
He went
partied
to
with
college.
Amish.
Don't let some of those farmers fool you, because I know quite a few farmers out there. There's some pretty wild and crazy motherfuckers.
Oh, no, my dad-
and there's a pleasure to party with every single one of them.
I mean, my dad told me he smoked a couple times in college, and he still drinks beer like 3 times a year.
For sure.
I'll see him drink a beer. Not often.
Beer's a good alternative, but I feel so
it's
bloated.
good for Popkin Dan.
Yeah, I'm just surprised. Like, it's kind of...
Hey, man, he probably was done.
No, because I realized when I asked my dad how many females he fucked, and he said 7, I was ashamed and let down by him. But then I think about myself, what are my kids going to think? I fucked 3 girls in my life.
Dude, I hope I don't ever have kids because I'm not the person you want to be having conversations about.
Well, it also depends on the girl, dude.
I'm
'Cause
alright, though.
someone could like that, but you know what I'm saying? Because you're not trying to. I mean, yeah, I guess you look up to your dad, so you're like, yeah, I bet he has shit ton. But then it's like you find out, and you're like, yeah.
Should we call my mom and ask her how many dicks?
Oh no, that one's a rough one. That's another day. We're gonna be like, Mom, you need to leave the house entirely real quick.
Just because
her number will probably be twice as high. She's like 14, 15. And it's like,
think so?
wow.
Do it.
You guys think so?
I bet your mom won't tell you.
We already asked your dad, so what's the point? You want to save it for another episode and ask her again, dude?
Call my mom.
Let's get some views on this.
Oh
bitch.
boy.
Let's get some views on this bitch.
That's what I say.
Let's guess first. What do we think?
While we drink our
I
fucking
hope it's not a
space.
lot because my mom grew up in Erie, so that means.
Oh shit!
I bet 4. I bet
You're gonna
4.
hear some stories about how baby got back.
4.
Shit. Fucking
4. If it's
Tupac
higher than
days.
like 10, Steve, wow, your mama. But I bet it's 4.
All right, we'll see. I don't even know if I want to ask her this.
This is gonna be an interesting question for
Should
her.
I ask her?
Good luck. It's already ringing.
Fuck.
It's too late. It's been called.
Where's that song? California Love by Tupac.
Now, Steven.
Hey, Mom, I'm doing the podcast.
Okay.
And before I say anything to you, I just want to... Did Dad tell you what I asked him?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
6 or 7.
No.
Yes.
He told you? Did you already know that?
I had a sneaking suspicion.
Yeah. Okay. So how many for you, Mom? It's for the pod.
Go far away. Go far away from everybody.
Yeah, go really far away from Dad.
Go as far as possible.
as far as possible. Yep.
Am my voice going to be taped or?
Yeah. I'm going to distort it.
All right, 2.
Wow, I'm so happy, Mom.
Damn, dude. We never even took a guess on that before.
No.
Dude.
I won that one.
I'm so happy.
Why?
Because a lot of people's moms are whores.
Yo, I know a few people's moms.
All right,
that
Mom,
are
thank you. I'll talk to
my best friend.
Yes, very true. Well, that doesn't mean anything. But all right, thank you, Mom.
That's crazy.
Have
too.
fun at work. Love you. My mom's lying.
I think after
My mom's lying.
okay,
I'm
well,
gonna leave
like,
this in.
Yo,
Mom,
said it.
you're
You said
lying.
Well, here.
Yeah,
you
you
want to know what I
talked
will
about
find
the elephant in the
suspicious?
room.
She answered so fast.
She did answer
She answered.
so fast.
She answered two.
And you want to know
And
why
your
she
dad
said
took
two?
so much time and
One other
consideration
before,
into
and
his
your
thought.
dad.
No, the only reason she said two is because two is all you can prove. Because she has kids from two different fathers.
Ooh.
Oh,
So she-
Mom's a smart woman.
Yeah, she's like,
shit.
you can only prove two, motherfucker. So two.
Damn,
My dad's probably
sorry,
like following
Mrs.
her around the
Deaver.
house.
He just called you out, girl. Damn.
My dad's following her
Dad's
around
like,
the house.
Are you sure it was only two?
How many?
How
Better
many was
say
it again?
those, bitch.
My
Better
mom
say those.
said it like a lie, didn't she?
Two.
Two?
Like, it's a
She
question.
said it as if like you're interrogating someone, and he.
Oh, your
and the
dad
cop,
was sitting there just eating
I would have
something,
loved to have
staring at
seen
her
that
in
on
the face.
video chat
Yeah.
just to see what kind of face you
Right.
had to make just to force that number.
Because you know
out.
when like you did something criminal and like a cop asks you, but you
Right.
have that feeling
The
the
eye
cop's
flinches
only
or
asking you because he already knows the answer.
Yeah.
But you're still gonna double down on the lie. He's like, "You sure you weren't there that night?" You're like, "Yeah."
I was actually in my room jerking off for about 5 minutes.
So my mom's lying, dude.
Lies.
Lies.
Deceit.
There's no way.
All right, Steve, pick up your next beer, man.
Yeah, true. Who need?
Oh,
you guys
Lord.
need another one?
Yeah, I guess.
because
bring it on.
it tastes like dog
I
shit.
feel, I feel
I'm,
like it's
kinda
giving
sipping
me
it.
cotton mouth. Like it's like
It's that
giving
bad.
me
It's
cotton
giving me
mouth.
cotton mouth.
Space dust. How have you done this to
Holy
me?
fuck.
That's not cotton mouth. That's rabies guy.
Oh, good.
It's from the fentanyl.
I knew I shouldn't have hugged that raccoon the other day.
All right. Who
Yo,
wants
this
to?
morning, you guys want to hear a crazy? Well, it's not really crazy, but I was driving my car this morning, and you know how animals are pretty dumb sometimes.
Yeah.
So I see these two ducks right in the middle of the road, and I did not have time to stop. So the first duck walks away from my tire. The second one, this is how you know it's like natural selection. It stopped and turned around. I'm like, you're in the middle of my car. The best thing you can do is like
Keep going.
keep going.
Whatever direction you're
no,
going.
I
just keep
smoked
going.
that bitch. All I heard was, and I'm like, oh.
You hit a duck today.
That's
man.
that's
Early this morning at like 5 a.m. I was like, bro, this is too early for this. Why do you have to cross the road right now?
I didn't
could've
purposely hit
waited.
a turkey
Literally-
during turkey season, but I have coincidentally filled a tag one time while driving. home.
Somehow I got a turkey. Don't remember how.
Oh, that one ain't good.
Kind of showed up.
Wow, these beers are really bad.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, you picked it.
The
poor boy.
slightest bar had it.
There's no way he's gonna watch the pod. Should we just?
Who cares?
What if he kills himself?
Who? Oh. Nah, he's with the homeless now. He'll be all right. They'll talk him through it.
Listen, we'll just if you see my brother out there,
Don't pick him up. You may
He
end
needs
up
his space. He needs
getting
his
killed.
space. All right. He,
yeah, my brother
he
needs
has his one space, and that's about 6 feet around him. Give him that
Not
space.
around anyone he knows, but
And that's not because of COVID rules. That's his mental
that's his
space.
personal. He needs a whole apartment.
He's
building
lost
to
his fucking
himself.
shit. Okay, that's exactly what's going on.
All right, so Steve, go
Losing
ahead.
his
You,
shit.
this is your topic, and I want to hear about it.
well,
Now you're picking my fun thing.
well, if you know my brother Logan, you might know that. Well, where should I start? I mean, he was put in a coma for a little bit. You know,
Never good.
you guys remember that in high school?
No.
Because Logan wanted to knock out his bully, and you know Logan thought life was a movie, so he tried to Superman punch his bully, and then when he missed,
Which is impossible to recover from
Yeah.
when you're in mid-fight, by the way.
Yeah, you
Because you're
cannot
taking all you have
It's
to
like,
spin
dun,
around
dun,
and
dun,
figure out what the fuck you're doing next.
yes, dude, you can't miss on a Superman punch.
No.
You can't.
That or
So-
you have to recover and square back up, but clearly he's not athletic enough to do that. So
No,
So he thought he was in a movie, tries to Superman punch, misses, and when he missed, the bully made him snap back to reality, if you know what I'm talking about.
Just gave him one good one.
And he fell down the stairs, put in a coma,
Fell down the stairs. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
concrete stairs, and then he laid there. This is my older brother.
Fuck.
And then he laid there, and the students walked over him and stuff.
Walked over him, bro.
Because they thought he was
Man.
choking. Yeah.
then they're like, "Hey man, get up!" And then he just wouldn't
And then
get
he
up.
wasn't breathing. Went to the
Oh,
hospital.
no.
And this happened a long time ago in high school, right? And he lost his sense of smell, but he came out of the coma. But ever since, his brain doesn't work the same.
Of course, that you'll never be the same after something.
He'll never
like
be
that.
the same after that.
And it's not like, we can sit here and bust his balls about it, and it's not his fault. We know
It's
that.
not his fault.
And anyone that goes through that stuff, it's never their fault. But God damn it, this dude has lost his fucking shit.
He got hit hard in high school, dude.
You can't make this stuff
It was a
up.
3-piece and a soda, and he was out.
Yeah, bro. A piece of the concrete still in his brain or some shit. It's fucking up the wiring because this dude, he came out no sense of smell, right?
That's
and now
crazy.
he's just,
Well, most of your emotions and stuff is in the front.
yeah.
So in the back,
Yeah.
you don't really need. Continue though, but
Well, entered here, slammed here.
That's,
but it
the
all
back of
depends.
it, yeah,
the
back.
front is what really matters for emotions and stuff.
Yeah. Well, he
So-
probably has like a collapse, something, got collapsed.
Well, there's more to the story because you said it's like a murder mystery. So
murder mystery.
So we got to hear about
So
it.
Logan's in a coma, right? Let me just and when when
Give us
Logan
the
got
spark
out
notes
of
to-
the coma.
Till juicy.
What's up?
Spark note it till juicy.
What's that mean?
Once it hits the juicy stuff,
Right.
then go deep. Spark note.
Oh,
See what I'm
gotcha.
saying?
Okay. So once he got out of the coma, we had troubles. He would bully me all the time. He had no sense of smell, so I used to pee on his clean clothes, and he never knew.
Jesus fucking Christ.
How good is that?
That's good.
How good is that, dude?
That's great. That's the best burn. You can
Well-
shit in his shoes and he would never know.
Dude,
You
he
knew
would
he
bring
had
up.
brothers, you know that. Like,
He'd bring up a basket of clean clothes. All my brother Logan wears is white tees. If you know Logan, he wears white tees.
Yeah.
It's his fault because his white tees are already stained like shit. So when I
well,
pissed
you
on
get a
him,
white tee, and you can only, let's be honest, you can only get a white tee to maybe last 1 or 2 outings. And if you own multiple white tees, you eventually wear your white tees while you're doing something, and then they all become stained.
Yes,
It doesn't
dude.
matter if you buy a pack of fucking 12 or 6, doesn't matter.
exactly. So
Yeah,
his
if
white
you-
tees
like
are always
this. I
stained.
just opened this motherfucker for
Yeah.
this occasion. Like
Yeah.
this is it. This is as clean as this shirt's ever gonna be.
Yes.
Like probably gonna get fucked up while
Yeah.
I'm drinking this beer. Actually. But, sorry to interrupt.
No,
Continue.
I'm glad you explained that because that's important because you're thinking, oh, you peed on his white tees. Even if he can't smell, he would know, right?
fuck.
Well, that's not true because his white tees were already so stained that when I would piss on him, the pee stains thing,
Right,
So this
right.
dude would walk around smelling like piss, dude.
Oh my.
It's like Donald Duvall.
I would, and this all started because he had 30 pictures of him and his girlfriend, who's a key player in the story. Him and his girlfriend, all the same picture. I was like, yo, Liam, my buddy, you want to see how crazy my older brother is? I'm going to half rip one of the 1,000 pictures and see how mad he gets. He lost his fucking mind.
Jesus Christ.
So after he went crazy and broke shit all
make sure
day,
that one's like sitting right on top so he sees it, like right there.
he freaked, started breaking shit, tried to fight me, and he's 22, so this is like 4 years after the coma, and he's still living with us. So he starts going crazy. I'm 15, 16 at the time, so I'm like, fuck this kid, and he leaves, and I pee on his clean clothes, and I do this all the time. So this is where our battle comes from. Now that girl, that picture of him and that girl, he's 29, almost 30 now. He was dating this girl the whole time. They got married and divorced. And they got divorced about a year or 2 ago, and that's why he's like losing it now. And this divorce was bad. All right. First of all, they got a car together. All right. Divorce happens. She's with another guy. My brother Logan still has the car. Well, this is where it gets crazy. His girlfriend's mom gets arrested. And guess what she gets arrested for? Her mom murdered her father 20 years ago. Her dad went missing 20 years ago and they never found him. And her mom just got arrested 2 years ago for murdering him.
This is the craziest. But like this is like the first 48 film crew could come walking up in this bitch's living room like at any moment.
And you can
like,
look this up. Cuba, New York, her last name is
Oh
Sweet.
my god!
This happened 2 years ago.
And then
So
forensic files, like whatever the one is, it comes back like 20 years later. Like they could come back through, like they're the next film crew. It's like holy shit.
Absolutely, man.
how crazy is the story?
You think you know someone, and then you
Yeah.
find that shit out. Like, oh
Hey,
yeah, he's been under
you're
the
around,
concrete
like,
slab next to the in-ground
You
pool
get
this whole
around, like,
time.
20
Like,
to
what the?
30. It's like 22 or 34 like unconfirmed killers, murderers.
Well,
that you'll run
I heard
into and
this
you'll
like
never
a,
know.
like a couple of times, like the statistic wise. you could like one in every like 20 people you'll walk past like someone who's committed a crime and such as like murder or something along the lines of that, multiple murders, homicides.
Well, it's like 1 in every 10 people is
10,
like,
one in every 10
so,
people. Yeah, like committed.
And those people
something.
commit petty crime all the time.
And it's weird though because
it wasn't
like,
just the mom who got arrested; it was the mom and the mom's dad. So he helped his daughter murder her husband. So maybe he was cheating or something. And my brother's girlfriend, fiance, actually ex-wife at the time when she got arrested. So when the mom got arrested, my brother and her had just got divorced for a couple months. Months before that. So she got arrested. My brother's ex-wife had 2 other sisters and 1 brother. Well, all the sisters like stayed there for their mom and were like, our mom's innocent. But the one brother left town and was like, fuck my mom. I've missed my dad my whole life. You know?
Well, yeah. You think so?
So only
That's
one
crazy.
out of the 4 kids like believed the police. You know, but so since her mom got arrested, she needs bail money to help get her mom out. So she wants Logan to sell the car that's in both their names and give her the money. And Logan tells her no at first. So when Logan tells her no, she then texts my mom and says, I just think you should know what your son's been doing. And she sends my mom a picture of Logan's Amazon wish list or search list. And it was little girl's panties.
oh shit.
Now, Logan said she knows my Amazon password. She logged into it, typed that, and then sent it to you just because I won't sell the car. You know?
That's well, see in that type of scenario right there, like
You'd have to go through more of a shit.
You gotta be. I mean, it's really hard. Something like that's hard to believe too, because when you got someone that's losing their fucking mind, you never know like what you're hearing if it's true or not. So I mean,
And Logan's
you want to
losing
give
his
him the
mind.
benefit of the
He's
doubt
fucking
anyway,
going
because
cuckoo.
that's some fucking perverted shit right there, and that is not okay.
And you just want to distance yourself from
Yeah,
it.
you really do. That's,
Even if it's not true.
that's a natural thing. I would feel.
But her
for
mom just got
anyone
arrested for murdering her dad.
to just distance
But continue.
yourself from those
But
people.
Logan's also crazy. So,
But yeah, exactly.
but Logan told my mom, "Oh, she's just doing that to get me to sell the car." Well, guess what? Logan sold the car anyways.
Right.
And then he lost his job during COVID. He was fighting.
What was
with
his
some-
job?
He
What
delivered
was it?
plants.
Oh,
Since he
okay.
sold the car, he couldn't deliver plants anymore.
So it's not like he could do it anymore.
Or
What
some
an
stupid
odd
shit.
career choice.
Yeah.
you
It was
know?
in Cuba. No, Syracuse. He was at
Yeah.
or Rochester. I don't know.
Deliver plants. I'm not bashing anyone out there that delivers plants or nothing. You know, it's not. I'm not saying. You know, it's just. I never. You don't think about jobs out
Beer's
there.
ass.
You know, like
But-
what other jobs are out there. And delivering plants is definitely not one of the ones that comes to the top of my mind. All right, but you know, cool.
Yeah, so he loses his job. He sold the car, and when he loses his job, he accumulates $17,000 in credit card debt.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
And that's
the
the
worst.
worst. That's the worst.
And this whole time, he's just slipping down far. Like, he came back with Thanksgiving. He brought this girl who
And
we
once
think
that
was...
spiral starts, it's impossible.
So the girl?
Dude, he brought this girl back to Thanksgiving who he was dating with, like, pink hair and, like, kitty cat ears on. And
So she's on meth and lost her fucking mind.
we thought
And
she
those
was a
of you that wear
prostitute.
kitty cat ears and walk around, you probably
Because
saw meth and
He
lost
told
your
her whole
fucking
family
mind.
this was his girlfriend, and then when he leaves the room, she looks us all in the face and is like, "I'm not his girlfriend. Me and Logan are just friends." And it turns out like this girl has like an OnlyFans, and like Logan's paying her. So I'm like, now we're like, is he paying her for her time?
With the
Like,
kitty cat ears?
Yeah.
Like, she's probably like the 2 girls, 1 cup, but she's shitting in a litter box. You know? You know, and the camera guy's got a spray bottle for his special effects. Don't, kitty, don't hump. You know, like I don't know what that video would consist of, but it's just ideas, just covering the basics is all. You know.
Hello Kitty?
Yeah, hello kitty. It's hello shitty.
So we think maybe she was like a prostitute. I forget why. But then like he couldn't live in his house anymore. He had no money coming in, so my mom had to go over there. She moved him to my grandma's house in Ripley. And that was a big deal because she had to go there. Logan kept having mental breakdowns or panic attacks, so she would have to She had to move by herself and clean his whole house, which he had a sink full of moldy dishes. That's how disgusting his house was.
And like clinically,
Depression.
obviously, he has lost his fucking mind.
Yeah.
So to take care of himself, this is not like a huge shock.
And
to
his
you.
and his new thing is weed. He loves weed now. Which he hated weed when he lived with me. Like when I was a teenager, he lived with us. He got me in trouble for smoking weed. Now it's his favorite thing is weed. So, anyways, my mom moves all the shit, brings him to my grandma's house. My grandma's house is a mess. He hasn't set up a bed. He won't move anything in. My mom's like, "What can I do to get you to move stuff in?" He's like, "I can't function without pot." So my mom, she was like, "Well, fuck that." So then, like, I got him some pot because my sister gave me some money, my older sister. And I brought him weed. And that didn't help. He still didn't do anything. My grandma's house was a mess. There's a day where my grandma, who's dying, didn't get her medicine that day because he just couldn't do it.
Jeez.
So he doesn't do anything. And then he says he needs to take a shower, but he can't. My mom's like, "You smell, you need a shower." He's like, "Well, I won't shower in there." So my brother Danny comes over to fix the shower. And then he starts a fight with Danny as Danny's fixing the shower because Danny's wasting his time or something. And he started shoving Danny, and Danny just restrained him. So since Danny restrained him, Logan says, "Oh, Danny's trying to murder me. Danny tried to kill me. Danny's, like, out to murder me." And, like, so my sister was like, so Danny fixed the tub and got in a fight with him and left. And then Logan was like, "Oh, I'm still not going to shower here. It's still gross. There's bugs."
What the fuck?
Yeah, even though I've been in the bathtub, it's a beautiful house. It's my grandma's old house. Dude, my grandma's house is beautiful. Like, he's being a dick. So my younger sister texted him and was like, "I cleaned our shower so you can come here and shower." And Logan's like, "Why would you suggest that? Why would I come to your house when your brother's trying to kill me? Are you trying to get me killed?" Yeah, dude. So then...
Wow.
Yeah. So then we all go over there to my grandma's house yesterday just to clean the upstairs. Well, he gets in a huge fight with my sister during the day because... he doesn't want to do anything, and he says we're invading his privacy. He doesn't want us there to clean, and he's not going to do anything. So he had a freak out, left the house with no shirt on, started walking. He was in Ripley, and then he never came home. His phone's dead. We haven't seen him since. He said he's coming to Jamestown to be homeless now, and yeah.
Wow. See, and that's why when you think of homeless people, you try to think positively, but then when you see that, it's like, well...
And that's one scenario of
here,
one
bud?
person
Like,
that chose to be
it's a
homeless,
road.
Like how many people out there are actually homeless
Yeah,
and what
I told
they
him-
actually went through. Like, that's one fucking scenario. There's a guy out there that got kicked out for probably humping llamas or something. Like, this is...
That's another
There's a
scenario.
lot of topics to cover with these people.
I told my mom, I was like, he's the next Mr. Bay to me, I guess. And I was like, "Mom, you're going to be like Mrs. Bay to me, taking him to McDonald's once a week." But it's just like, fucking, like, I feel bad, and I just want him to know that I love him. And
Yeah.
I when I look at homeless people now, I think differently. You know?
Sure.
I'm saying all this not to bash my brother, to say that, like,
Right.
I understand.
But let's just still agree, he just lost his fucking shit.
Lost it, dude.
Lost it.
Lost it. And what are you supposed to do?
not much
he's
here's the thing,
made it
bro.
apparent they've tried to help before. So
Once you reach a certain level, if you don't have the money,
yeah, for real.
it's kind of hard to do anything. Like, what are you supposed to do? What your parents can't put them up in a couple $1,000 facility to go get mental evaluated and
Stuff's a lot of
help.
money.
Shit's
So
costly.
what do? You either help him figure it out, and if he doesn't want to, clearly he's made his decision. He'll either wind up homeless, or worst case scenario.
Obviously, he cannot. There's no way he can.
Well, he can't
be a
function.
He can't be a function.
He
like
can't function
member
within
of
our
society.
society.
He
Yeah.
can't, dude.
No.
Some people really
That's
can't.
apparent. That's been
apparent
made apparent. Like,
that he can't. One thing he should do, if you're at my grandma's, man, I wish he could just go out and work on the farm. Fuck taxes.
But he doesn't-
Fuck your credit
but he
card
doesn't
debt.
want
You're
to.
a farmer now. Just go be in the sun. But he doesn't want to.
He doesn't want to. But that's the thing, and he doesn't. His whole world went upside down in a way.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he has people probably thinking he looks at girls' panties.
Maybe he does, and maybe he's conflicted with that.
Well, if he does,
could be. I think
part of the scenario that
we
could
never
be.
got to the truth to that story.
Yeah.
for real.
We're hoping
Hoping he doesn't.
this is a lie.
And if it's not a lie, I just want to say I don't support that.
Yeah,
man.
we
He
don't
should
support
be in
that.
jail.
Yeah, like that's not good. But we don't know all the facts we need to know. But the thing is this:
And
if we
the
were to
accuser-
see Logan right now,
I know.
right now,
I'm looking.
I would
Could be
probably
backpacking
shit a
across
brick.
the street.
Yeah.
Shit a brick. You know, it'd be hilarious if he ran around this corner over here, just running. We'd just
Oh
be
my
like, "What's he
God.
doing?"
I'd get him up
Cops
here.
are running after him.
He's
What are you
supposed to
doing?
be in Jamestown. Should I scream his name, Logan?
And he just
What if
shows
he's
up.
like a couple blocks over and he's
pops
like,
out of a trash
he's like,
can.
am I hearing things? I'm hearing my name.
Could you imagine if he like
He
if
runs
he
out
was
of
like
traffic,
running
gets hit.
around like crazy with like no shirt and just shorts or something like that?
He
You know?
doesn't have a shirt on.
Yeah.
I
Well,
drove
probably-
by him going to my grandmother's. My mom said he left 30 minutes ago. He was walking on Route 5. I'm going to my grandmother's. I passed him.
Shit.
What am I going to pull over? Are you fucking...
He's probably trying to
You're
kill
like,
me.
get
or
out of here,
something.
Steve.
He just got done trying to fight every member of my family.
Yeah,
I'm going
right.
to pull, hey, buddy,
Yeah, right.
you want to go get some ice cream?
yeah,
He
right.
probably would have liked that.
Hey, what kind of ice cream do they make at Jones Hill? I'm like, I don't know.
My
like,
sister
the minty
offered.
kind. I
My
don't
sister cleaned our bathroom
Holy
and offered
shit.
for him to come use it, and he accused her of trying to set her up to get him murdered. Okay, so I'm not pulling over.
know. Damn.
So-
Plot twist.
Yeah, and when I drove by him, I was like, he had no shirt on. He had no shirt, shorts, his Osiris skateboard shoes, and then just his fucking headphones, and I'm like. And he made eye contact with me. I'm like,
Oh, that's the word.
yeah.
That's like the clown on the first It movie. Like, fucking, don't stop, don't look.
When he
Roll
looked me in the
windows up,
eyes, I
lock
thought
the
to
doors.
myself, should I
Holy
just
shit.
should I hit him now? You know, like in a scary movie where, like, in the beginning they pass the murderer, and then when the murderer's trying to kill them, you're like, you could have just killed him in the beginning. If you
Right.
just, that's what I was thinking. I was like,
Steve,
I could
Hit him with the
What
car.
if your
or
brother
something,
breaks into
you
someone's
know?
house?
Then he's definitely on drugs.
He's not on drugs.
He's like, I'm just trying to charge my phone.
Yeah, right. And he's sitting there like pissing on a sidewalk or something. Like,
Five minutes.
There's a guy in a town we
need
live in
Google
right
Maps
now.
and
He's walking
Grubhub.
around like watering telephone posts, like on meth or whatever it is, fentanyl, space dust or whatever it is.
Space
These people,
dust.
yeah, these people are doing out there these days. But this guy will walk around town in just shorts. Strung the fuck out with a watering can with no water and just
You know
like
what happened?
water
The winter will
telephone
hit, you'll come
poles.
home.
What?
You know.
It
And there's
he's
kids
like-
outside swinging on their swing sets. No one says anything. Just let
Yeah.
the guy finish.
But the funny thing is, it's summer, so he's like, "Oh, I can be out here. Winter's gonna hit.
Right. But when
He's
winter
gonna be like,
hits,
I've
yeah.
lost like 30 pounds. I've been on heroin. I need to come home."
Well, apparently he's walking to Jamestown because he's trying to get to
Well,
the
if he gets to
homeless
James,
center.
listen, if he gets to Jamestown, someone's gonna offer him heroin on the corner. He's just gonna take it.
Yeah,
He'll
but
just
as
take
crazy
it.
as he
I get
is,
offered
bet you
heroin
no
all
one's
the
gonna
time
talk
here.
to him
Yeah,
anyway.
so, like,
who's
But he
gonna-
has no money.
He'll suck a dick for a
Yeah,
fucking.
right. He,
Your brother will be like, "Hey, can I
he
loan
might
you
not
some
be
money?"
gay, but $20 is $20.
We found
you
a
know?
dick going cleaning his shit. One of the ones that you set on the table to stick to it or the
Setting,
floor.
right? See, I want to buy a bunch of those and like drive down the throughway and start just chucking them in oncoming, back traffic or something. Just
Every
hope
guy
it's-
driving a Prius.
right? Yeah, dude, that's got to be his like
They
race
just
hitch.
grab it and take it.
You see
Yeah.
those things where they just stick it to people's windshields and they'll start driving and the wind makes the dick like flap up.
I want to do the condom. Take the condom out the window. You ever
Yeah.
seen that shit?
No,
Like people are taking like
what?
Magnum extra large condoms and they're going out going down the throughway like 65 miles an hour and just taking this fucker, sticking it out the window, and I swear to God, it's the length of the car. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's just like
the
no
length
one
of the
can
car.
ever say that their dick is too big for this fucking condom because you could fit a goddamn Prius in this motherfucker going
Oh my-
65 miles
Dude,
an hour down the road.
I knew a
it's
kid-
crazy.
No, I'm gonna say his name, Aaron Wilcox. Aaron, I know what you do. Every time I get in this car, this motherfucker have a Magnum out. I'm like, motherfucker, you don't even use those. You just have them there to be front.
I never really used them. Thank God I never had to deal
never
with
used
any like
condoms, so I don't even know what
consequences
I'd
of
use.
that. But like,
Use
once
condoms,
you never
but
use
don't.
one and then use one, you can't go back to. You can't use one.
Oh, I have a
Like,
good condom joke for you guys later.
Oh shit.
You can get someone off the
There's a
Gets 'em
video
off the
actually
streets.
going around of me and like I have a bunch of Amish friends and stuff like that, and we were at an Amish party and we were taking condoms trying to stick them on my head, and even though I did just say you could see a condom going down the road, get like 6-7 feet fucking long, you still can't fit one over this goddamn head of mine. I don't know if that's a gift, a curse, what it is, but it was insulting nonetheless.
Dude, that's so crazy. If the condom actually got that big, Godzilla could put a magnum on it. Godzilla. First of all, why doesn't Godzilla or King Kong have a dick? That's my only complaint with Godzilla
You know
versus
what?
King
If they
Kong.
want to get
So
into
let's
detail
backtrack
with every
here.
other part
Let's
of it, but the
backtrack
world
here.
today is so gender fucking neutral, they probably took care of that one factor way
You
back
think
in the
they
day.
chipped their dicks off? They're like, they had the dicks in a model, and they're like,
They-
guys,
they-
it's
how about
2012.
this? They're mutants, right? They're
Let's go
mutants.
back, Steven.
So-
Steven, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about Godzilla and King Kong's dick?
Well,
Second,
It's a
hold
good-
up
it's a
before.
good question,
Hold
though.
up.
It's a
Second,
good question, right?
Second, you want to know why I know you're slightly gay?
Slightly gay doesn't mean gay, though.
Gay.
No. Oh,
One,
so you know I'm
actually,
gay?
because
So
you stick
let
the
me
terms
explain.
for it,
Let me
just like
explain,
other
boys.
words.
So you forgot there was a big black dick on your screensaver.
I do shit in the day. I do shit during the day.
Strike one.
I don't
Strike
go on my
two.
phone a lot.
You hold up. Strike two. You'd be talking about King Kong and Godzilla dick.
Okay, let me
Strike
explain
two.
myself.
Hold up. You got one more strike, and then you in Zach's corner.
Oh, shit.
fuck.
Called it out like it is.
Zach,
right
you hear
there,
this?
boy.
That's funny as fuck what you just said. One more strike, I'm in Zach's corner. That's good. That's a burn.
Now, hear me out, okay? So they're fucking mutants, right? They were normal sized animals or some shit. Well, one was a freak of fucking nature, born in an egg, came alive, whatever the story between Godzilla is. King Kong, however, motherfuckers, if they're mutants or whatever, or they're just native, like giant species, what if they got normal sized dicks, but they're just that giant? And they got this little tiny wanker.
That's a good
like,
point.
how's that for a plot?
That's a
twist
good
real
point.
quick? They take a whole
you
new
never know.
meaning to shrimp
Plot
dick, and
twist.
they just can't even draw it in the comics because the pixelation can't go that small.
Yeah. The technology isn't there for you to see the little tiny
Right,
lizard.
our printer don't
zooms
cover
in.
that, sir.
Or maybe Godzilla's like asexual. Dude, you know what'd be funny? They
I
make
mean, for a
Godzilla
lizard,
a
it's
girl.
possible. Or
They
Probably
make
is.
Godzilla a girl, and some dude who's like underneath him in between his legs. He's like running away from Godzilla, and he looks up. He's like, "Wait, does Godzilla have a pussy?"
Well,
and then Godzilla just rips
I mean, it
his head off, and
shits
it's
out
like,
eggs,
"Fuck you."
bro. It shits out eggs.
Well,
So
listen.
anything that shits out eggs ain't gonna have a dick and balls. All right?
Yeah, well,
You know,
I was gonna
that's
say
just how that is.
most species.
You know your science.
the dominant is usually the woman.
But what about King Kong? He should have a cock.
King Kong should have a fucking slanker like hanging on the goddamn ground. Like it should be longer than the motherfucker's legs.
It should be an extra
is
weapon.
Built, he is built like a certain.
nunchucks.
Dude, are you kidding me?
people.
How is King Kong not using his dick against Godzilla?
I don't
He's
know.
a monkey, and the reason
That
the
thing
reason
should
I
be
asked
packed as
why
big
is there
of a
not a
punch as
dick,
his
Luke,
dick,
it's not because
but-
I'm gay. It's because I watched a movie with a monkey, and I'm like, well, King Kong's got to have a huge dick.
Yeah.
He's a giant monkey.
Fuck yeah.
He's taller than skyscrapers, and he's a monkey. Monkeys my size have dicks bigger than me. So how big do you think a monkey?
I was just saying,
he's
humans have
built
the
like a
biggest dicks out
silverback.
of all the apes, right? So if they got bigger dicks than you, my guy, you must be packing something real tiny.
Let me say this. I've watched a lot
It's a
of like
grower.
nature
It's a
documentary
grower.
videos, and
Don't
not
shame
once have
me.
I ever seen like I see silverbacks and shit chilling there, and that's what King Kong's like animated
Yeah.
for. Like he's designed like
silverback.
off of the silverback
Well,
build.
yeah, when you
and
think
like
of a
this guy,
silverback, I see what you're saying.
if you ever seen like videos of him, not once have I ever seen a silverback's dick's just chilling. Because this motherfucker's just so goddamn massive. My eyes are all up over here. Like, this motherfucker wants to rip a car door off, it'll rip a car door off. Yeah. Like, these things are just monstrosities to, like, the modern world.
Could you
right?
imagine
you guys
being
see
that
Planet of the
strong?
Apes?
Planet
No.
of
When
the
you look-
Apes is another
When
one
you
that
look
just
at the
mind
gorillas,
fucks
they try to
me,
do them
like-
to scale, like the ape sizes. And when you look at a gorilla in comparison to even a human, oh my god! Like there's lowland gorillas, but when you look at a silverback gorilla, like a highland silver,
Yeah.
these things are huge, bro.
Yeah,
and they'll stand up on all fours and be like maybe
8
maybe
feet tall.
no, they'll be like maybe 6 foot, like our
Nah,
height.
they're bigger
But,
than that.
but they're big. They look bigger than they are, but they're literally all muscle. And so when you think about it, if they, like you said, if they really wanted to, they could grab you, throw you through the wall,
rip you to shreds. If they
So when
want
you
to
think
grab
of King
one
Kong,
arm, and just rip your fucking arms
they'll-
out of your
that's
sockets,
even,
they can.
That's
Like,
just chimpanzees. Chimpanzees are violent.
Chimpanzees will rip your fucking
Yeah,
face off.
yeah, they are violent.
I've seen chimpanzees, and this is a shout out to Joe Rogan for sure. I've seen chimpanzees where they've been at a grouping, that's the males, and they'll look in the trees for smaller apes. And what they'll do, bro, is they'll send 1 or 2 up, and they'll chase the little ape. Then you have 2 on the bottom. And 3 on the bottom, and the 1 will follow underneath, and the other 2 will come around. Well, they'll trap them. And I saw these fuckers literally grab it, bite it, and tear it limb from limb. It was like this big, but they just ripped it apart and started eating it. I'm like, whoa, I thought you ate bananas,
Yeah,
bitch.
right.
Settle
They
down.
don't eat just fruit, I guess.
But
you know?
dude,
Yeah.
tell me King Kong wouldn't be better with a dick. And
I
what
mean,
if
I don't know.
Here we
what-
go again.
no, if King Kong was real though,
Strike 3, Steve. We dropped the dick, and then all of a sudden you brought it back up.
Zach, I
Zach
need you
corner.
back.
I'd
Zach,
say
let's start our
that's
podcast
strike-worthy.
again.
That's
Zach, just
strike-worthy
me and you,
right there.
baby. No, but for real, if King Kong was real, you would see this monkey, like, he'd be so confused. He just, like, starts fucking a skyscraper.
I mean, if it had the
And the people in
hormones
the
of an
office are,
actual
like,
gorilla,
typing,
like
and they're like, what is that? And there's just, like, a big boom.
yeah,
Comes back out. He's like, what the fuck? And King Kong's is up there like, ugh.
sending a passenger train through a freaking fucking dead end tunnel.
Exactly, dude.
Parking the truck
Yeah, the
in the
train's just
garage.
coming in and out. And the military's like, now's the time, get him.
Now's the time.
And then they shoot him, and King Kong turns
but
around, and
what
his
if-
boner's just
like,
sticking
what
out.
if?
Takes out a skyscraper.
Yeah. He turns around, his dick takes out a skyscraper, and then King Kong's like, you fucked up my coming. Now I'm super mad. Ah, and he goes monkey berserk and he just destroys the city. And then at the end, he fucks the earth.
Dude,
he just
if
puts his dick in
that's
the
how
ground.
the King Kong movie went, you could have like jizzed me in the eye, and I still wouldn't have seen that coming. Like
3D movie. Boom. You,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you get
like,
some shit on your face. You're like,
splash
dude,
act.
I love 3D.
It's just so real.
Oh, I got some cum on my face, dude. No, there we go. King Kong starts coming. 1,000 people drown in Central Park.
Dude, it would look like Day After Tomorrow, where like the city's like got a giant monsoon coming through, and then next thing you know, the entire like southern part of the city's pregnant.
Yeah, they're like, what is
They're all
that?
pregnant.
What is it?
The fucking sperms are coming, like swimming through the women, like the size of like a freaking men's adult size 13 shoe. Like that's how big the fucking semen is.
Yes,
This
dude.
motherfucker. Like it's just hitting them in the head and knocking them stone cold. Like Ray
them
Charles just came through
Like
and visited.
hail.
Like it was putting stuff where it didn't belong. You know.
Yeah, dude. You see the big wave coming, and someone's like, what is it? And then another guy yells out, King Kong learned how to jerk himself off. Run!
Oh, dude.
Because he has all those busted up nuts that he hasn't busted. And he's
Dude,
like, fine.
as many bullet holes as he had in his ass at the end of the movie, man. Like if he got shot in the dick one time, if I ever, you see all these videos of people getting hit in the ball sack and like your nuts shrivel up, and like men out there, you'll agree when I say this, like you feel that pain for the person you just witnessed going through whatever it is they went through,
Because
and then
you've been
you
there.
got these
You've done
goddamn
that.
fucking Red Baron planes coming across the city, and this motherfucker's hanging off the damn ledge, and his dick, if you see
Takes
his
a
legs,
22
way
to the
he'd be
nuts.
hanging off there one arm, his dick would just be out there slinging like he just left one arm dangling and some shit. He gets hit one time with them fucking machine guns, dude, and I bet you he would have an innie so goddamn bad.
Really?
Like, yeah, it'd be in his pelvis, dog. He'd be pissing
No.
blood for a week. If
No
he
way,
survived.
bro. Because if King Kong, he's so big, if they start shooting his boner,
I bet you the
I
biggest
think
part
he
on
likes
his
it.
body to
It's
shoot
like when
at
someone
would be his dick.
But he has a boner and they're shooting his dick. The bullets are so small compared to his penis. It's like someone flicking your penis.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I love that.
He was,
and then when he
he was
comes,
bleeding pretty good in the
Yeah.
movie, though. I
Yeah.
don't know, like that shit.
imagine they did shoot his dick though, and when he does come, it comes out in multiple holes like a sprinkler.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, it looked like it snowed in New York by the time he freaking jacked up.
That's what I'm saying. If King Kong was real, he'd be fucking skyscrapers and
You
shit,
should
right?
try to call Logan. If he answers,
back
bro,
on?
that would be the funniest thing.
Who are we calling? now?
My brother Logan.
I thought about that. I was like, maybe we should try.
My God, folks, we're gonna try.
We're gonna try.
I don't know
to.
what his number is.
Well, you need to
I could ask my
like send
mom.
out like a code to the police and be like, "Yo, look for this crazy cracked out guy that looks like
He'll
he has
want
Austin
space, so give
Powers
him plenty
chest
of
hair,
space.
walking around in red shorts and a beanie,
Don't
you know,
taste him. He'll be-
screaming about how he needs his
he'll be
space."
invading
Yeah.
his- he'll invade his space.
I don't even know his number. I could ask my mom. You know that number I just called? Text it.
I can't do that shit. I'm fucked up, folks. So I'm pretty high. I look like I'm from another continent. Won't make any racial slurs.
Not the closest one either.
Yeah, it's on the other end of the world.
I asked. You guys wanna see who's the best actor out of us?
Who's the best actor? Oh boy.
I want to call the crack addiction helpline.
Oh my
Convict
god.
somewhere in crack.
Dude,
I could do
is
You
that
could do
is
that?
that is that
Yep.
too much? Is that
No,
like
no, that's
taking it too-
perfect.
I can do that.
Here's the
Is it
number right
committing?
there.
Is it committing
All
a
right.
crime? No, like
Call it.
no.
No, it's not a
Call it.
crime.
Okay, so it's like prank calling, basically.
Does Luke got this? You think, Jake? He's gonna call him.
I got this.
So what do we like? Okay, so can we just like cover really quick what we're supposed to be
Okay, yeah. That's
acting
actually
like, you know? Because
Yes.
I feel like one of us is gonna go for the first shot, and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, either you
right, go
suck at life this bad, or
Call
you're
it
the
or
worst
put it
fake
on
crackhead
speaker."
I've ever heard."
All right. So where we're going for is we got to make them think we do crack. You're someone who's trying to get
So
off
what's
it.
it like for the person that does crack? I mean,
Yeah,
that's,
you've been binging for 36 hours.
No, listen,
straight.
I got it,
So
I got it.
you're hallucinating. Think about that.
I got it.
you've lost like your wife, your house, and your kids, kind of like your brother.
Yeah.
So
Pretend
basically,
like you're
act
Logan.
like you're, and pretend
Yeah,
like
pretend
you're
like you're
Logan. That's
Logan.
it.
Yeah,
That's
You
it.
need
The
your
answer's
space.
right there in front of
Act
my face.
like you're seeing spiders in the bathtub, so you can't shower. Oh my
That's
god.
fucked. Here we go.
Thank you for calling American Addiction Centers. Please press 1 to be connected to a compassionate navigator who will help guide you through the different treatment options while helping you find lasting recovery today. American Addiction Centers, this is Melanie on a recorded line. How can I help you?
Hi, Melanie. My name's Jason.
Hello, Jason.
Hi. How are you today?
I'm quite well.
Good.
Yourself?
Oh, I'm doing great. I just saw a commercial. Is this is the crack hotline, right?
I'm with American Addiction Centers. I help people get into a program for
Right.
for rehabilitation.
So is there crack at the rehabilitation center? I saw
That's a rehabilitation center.
yeah I saw the number. I saw that it was a crack rehabilitation center, and I'm just curious. Do you guys have crack there?
Usually we try not to. Kind of defeats the overall purpose.
I don't know if I can do so. There's no crack there.
If you're trying to prank call me, this is a serious line to try to help people.
Ma'am, I swear to God, me and my brother, we were just doing some crack the other day, and I'm a little strung out. So I saw this on.
You can tell.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It sounds like it.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about you. Are you looking to get help?
Yes, ma'am.
He blew it.
Yeah.
Jake, can you do better? Because I can do better.
I
got another one.
I had her strung
I
for a
want to
minute.
participate in this, but you know what? He took so much fucking dedication there to that, and I know I can put on a damn good show. But you know what? Just because he took so much dedication into that, and that was a serious line, that I will actually give that one to you, and will not compete in that because you know.
Can
I
I
just
compete?
want.
Because I wasn't
I mean,
that good.
if
I
you
think I
want
could do
to,
better. Yeah.
if you want to,
Yeah.
may I mean, do we have to use the same fucking phone number to call the same phone?
No, it's a
Think
different
about
one.
it,
This is
folks, really.
This one's a different helpline.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, don't,
Different hub.
we could do.
Wait, pick out a different phone.
I was thinking
See
about
if we
being
think
like,
about that.
Mine's up there.
Where's up there?
Mine's being used. For,
Oh yeah, yours is being used right now. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's pretty good point.
I'm glad you asked her if there's gonna be crack there.
Yo, dude, it's like a crack hotline.
You should have been like, how much do I have to pay you to go to your helpment center?
I gotta stop though.
Dude, I don't know if there's anyone in this
her
world
strung for a
that would
minute.
help someone that answers the phone sounding like this motherfucker. All right, I mean, I could probably put a little bit more passion and understanding.
You did really good at the way you talked.
Excuse me, that was a little rude.
Oh my god!
Any day now, guy.
Shut up!
Could have shot up already.
I'm on crack.
Shut up!
I'm trying to get off crack.
I'd be dead 3 times over,
I'd be hanging there with the phone.
foaming at the mouth. I got the rabies.
Yeah, bro.
Got the cold hotline.
Fucking skin falling off like I got bit by the mosquitoes.
Crocodile. The arm is falling off.
Yeah, bro.
She just has sex.
Hello.
Hi, thanks for calling Kiana at American Addiction Centers. How can I help you?
Hi, my name's Jerry. I've been addicted to heroin and sometimes crack for the past 4 years. I'm just looking for any treatment in my area, but I was wondering, do I have to pay for the treatment?
Okay, so, is there ability to privately pay for care?
Well, the thing is, I don't really have any money. Like when I need heroin.
Okay. Okay, so what about insurance? Do you have health insurance?
No.
Okay, so you would be needing a program that's free or reduced?
Well, I can't pay anything. I'm homeless right now.
Okay. All right, so let me get you something that might be able to help, okay?
I had some money, but I spent it on heroin.
Okay. All right, so let's see about getting you some help. Hold one moment, okay?
I gave it to that bitch. That's how it's done, Luke.
No, you should
All
have
right,
been like,
so
I had
just
to-
because
I
I
had to suck my
didn't
dealer's
do it,
dick, I
I
didn't
just
have
look
any
like a
money.
piece of shit because I didn't
I was
try.
waiting for her to come back. I'll be like, yo, just tell her you suck.
I was gonna
But
say, I was gonna be like,
goddamn.
I was gonna be like, listen, I can't pay for the treatment, but like,
Is there,
I'll suck your dick for some
is
treatment.
there a doctor there? Is he a guy? Is his name Tom?
I want to get some people going by and get them up here to tell jokes. I've wrote all these jokes, but have you noticed no one's walked by?
Yeah, I know. It looks like
dead.
really dull. Really dull day out there, actually. It's quiet. It's peaceful. I like it. You know, it's almost like a small town sort of thing.
So you know what that means, Jake? That
What's
means
that?
we're gonna make you say the jokes.
Oh boy.
Oh, let's see what he got.
Is Derek still here?
I think so.
Do you know how much time we have left?
Nope.
Oh, there's Derek. How much time we got left?
We got like an hour and 5, something like that.
Hour and 5? Oh shit.
Left? Dope.
No, done so far.
Shit.
Okay. I'm gonna give you some jokes to read them. We'll get out of here. Okay, let's do this one. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. And we'll do this one.
See, Logan steals a dog.
Yeah. All right, Jake. So you're gonna read the first part, flip them over, read the back part. Okay.
Okay.
And read them slow and loudly.
Okay. If the Washington Redskins had to change their name, then how come the Cleveland Browns didn't have to?
That's not okay to say.
I hate using condoms. So I just bang girls who aren't old enough to get pregnant yet.
That's fucked up.
Damn, that one. There's
That's
a lot. There's a lot of. There's
Nice.
a lot of topic covering that could be
Yeah.
done to that.
Yeah, nice joke,
You
Logan.
fucking perverts. I hope you live with yourselves, all right? You piece of shit. All right, anyway. Casey Anthony did so much for women's rights. She proved it's never too late to get an abortion. And you're right. I think, what is it? First, second trimester or something like that.
I don't want to sound like a Republican, but I'm pretty sure that was murder.
It in a lot of sense, yes, I would agree with that. And I'm also a firm believer that if you want to do that and commit that, then you go ahead. It's your body, your choice, but it is still that, But a different topic, different time. Anyway, most men will fuck anything breathing, but not me. I'll fuck anything that's just got clone
No,
breathing
done
too.
breathing.
Done breathing too. Man, that's a fucking terrible D. It's a terrible D. You know who else gives terrible D? Not me. Check my reviews. Anyway.
Wow, way to slide that in there, dude. Hit him up, ladies. Jake Landon on Facebook.
555-5555.
All right, well, that's a good episode for today, right?
Thanks.
All right, hell yeah.
The Logan thing was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that Logan shit was crazy. I told you. A little suspense, a little murder mystery, a little kitty
I
children.
remember you telling me about the mom, but I don't remember how
Yeah.
deep it was.
The murder, the pedophilia, the
If you see the family
homelessness.
name on TV and there's like some big fucking mystery and shit, don't say we didn't warn you. All right.
Yeah, don't pick up any homeless people.
Yeah,
we
for
see your
real.
brother, bro.
Especially
He
a
saw
guy with like
Forrest
an
Gump and
Austin
was like, I'm gonna
Powers
do
chest
that.
hair.
He walked across country naked. I'm gonna be Forrest Gump. I'm gonna walk all the way. I'm gonna run all the way halfway to the West Coast.
Look,
He
now that
stops.
we're done, now we have people.
Yeah, but those are
Fuck.
like some like twin
won't
sisters
speak
with
English,
hip
man.
replacements,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You don't
They
want-
couldn't make it up
They
the
couldn't
stairs.
make it up them stairs.
No, dude, they're old
Gotta
as
get the
fuck.
Stair
The last
Force
one for
one
being
over
paid.
here. Like, fuck.